now you have between two people, this is an area where some great conflict emerges. Because the I tends to be the most open and kind of walks through life with a bunch of helium balloons popping off the ceiling, going, I'm so excited with life, I got these ideas popping around. And the C person is like, hey man, I got a pin behind my back. I'm going to pop a few of those balloons because I don't think you really think things through. I don't think you really walk through and complete what you're planning to do. And so, we need to really stop and think of how we do things and how we process things. And so what happens from a negative standpoint is the I individual then feels attacked and feels like verbally abused and feels like everything's negative and it's just like this curmudgeon walking around. No, I don't like this, I don't like that. I don't, that your ideas are too flighty. And then the I person is feeling attacked, but the C person saying, I don't mean any harm. All I'm trying to do is I just like to do things with excellence. I like to think things through. I like to plan. I like to make sure that we have everything together before we make a move. And there's by the way, good things in both. Because you have an I individual, and the I individual is kind of saying, okay, I've got, 12 feet here? And there's my project. And I'm just going to start walking toward it without any plans. I'm going to start walking. I'm going to make things happen as we move toward the project. Whereas the C individual or the S individual is saying, I've got 12 feet here. Let's develop, let's you and you and you and you and you form a committee to determine who are the right people that we should bring together to analyze to see if this is the right direction to go. And see, both are endorsed by Scripture. Without faith, it is impossible to please God. Faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not yet seen. That's faith. Now, the other side, for the C or the S, is the Scripture for that is, why would someone go into war unless you first counted the cost and figured out if you have enough soldiers to fight? Why would one start building a house if you don't have enough money to finish it? And you become a laughing stock to the community. It's only 3/4 done, and there it sits. An ugly eyesore in the community because you didn't think in advance and plan well in advance. So there's Scripture for both, and that's important for a couple to work through and to figure that out, how that fits together, and how we can draw from the strengths that both bring to the marriage, to the relationship, or to the team. Making sense?
Yeah.
Yes.
So we'll close with this. This is what Gary Larson thinks about what we've just done here. She says, the glass is half full, the glass is half empty. Oh, half full? Half empty. What was the question? Hey, I ordered a cheeseburger. You can figure out which is which. I don't know. I don't even know myself. But it's, anyway, that's Gary Larson's wacky sense of humor. And we'll close with this right here. Do you have time for a few more things?
Yeah.
Do you mind?
Yeah. Emily's thinking, yeah.
Okay. Communication, when you think of it this way, about 10% of communication is what we say. About 40% is how we say what we say, voice inflection, those types of things. And about 50% is body language. So my point is this, is that if you have something important to say to your spouse, and you're separated by miles, wait until you get together. Because really, on the phone, this is about all that's going to come out.
Good.
And you might have some voice inflection in there on the phone. Now, this is all email brings out. Phone might bring this much out. But body language is a huge part. You want to be able to look in someone's eyes. You want to be able to see that they love you, they care about you. And this is important to talk about. And so, high potential impact in relationship. A high area of complication in the situation, and something that is high importance. Make sure you're face to face with somebody, not far away trying to deal with that situation. In close, here's this. I figure all of us can see about 80 degrees in front of us, and add another 35 degrees on either side for peripheral vision. And it really begs the question, who have you invited into your life, both personally and professionally, to cover the other 210 degrees behind you, the blind spots that you can't see, that I can't see?